All right, so I'm giving you an update on the 66 coupe, but I'm also gonna give some tips and pointers for anyone doing a i6 to V8 conversion on a 65 or 66 Mustang. So I'm waiting on some it's called Evapro Rust. I'm a big fan of Battleship Texas, and they use that on a lot of the rusty components. So I'm gonna soak some of these bolts in it to clean up some of the rust on them. They're not. Maybe I should replace them. You can criticize me if you want. But anyway, I'm gonna soak some of these parts that are gonna get reused in the Evapro Rust, and then we'll finish putting on the V8. These aren't the motor mounts. These are the motor mount brackets, is what I'm gonna call them. This is the V8 or 289 bracket, and this is the one for the i6. So these have to come off the shock tower. And yeah, it's 3 bolts for the 6 and 2 for the 289. And you can see the difference in the 2 brackets. Another project you see we got going right here is on the back firewall there. You see it's temp installed is the accelerator pedal, the bracket. And I'll probably get the pedal on today. I don't see why I wouldn't mess with that. And then that's different. That's what I'm getting at, is that's different than the 6. The 6-cylinder has a very long bar, so that'll have to be swapped over. You know, really the moral of the story is buy a V8 car instead of sinking your heart and soul into a 6-cylinder. But slowly but surely, all these parts will get changed, and she will be a V8 clone. She'll be a GT clone. That's it. So just a quick update on the car. As always, every time I do a video, there's always parts on order. We got some more fender parts on order. We're going to test fit. You can see the cowl sitting in there. We're going to test fit the fenders. We got hood latch parts on order and hardware. We test fit all the front end pieces, and then do a few more minor things underneath the cowl, and then sometime in the probably distant future we'll start welding on the cowl. But it's better to be very meticulous than it is to have to take stuff back apart. I can tell you that the new fenders are in, and I test fit them, and the factory fender fits so much better than the aftermarket, and I'm having some problems with the aftermarket lining up. So once I get some more hardware in, I'm going to try to press on with that. That was a big frustration this weekend. So, all right, thanks for following my page. There's some 65, 66 conversion tips and an update on the 66 coupe.